India. Which are those? We studied in the previous class. Now we'll move on to the next one, that is the northern plains. Okay, after studying about the mountains, we'll move on to the plains. Okay, and in the previous class we studied about in the mountains which all things we see. In the mountains, which all mountains we see, which all animals we see, which type of what we say cultivation they do, the occupation, what is the occupation of that place, living in that place now, what they do for their living. We studied about that. And which all are the famous mountains, which all are the famous hills there, we studied about that. And now the next chapter is northern plains. What is the next chapter? The northern in the northern plains, we see which all what they do for the living. In this we see about the what they do for the living and which all river pass from there and which all what is the occupation of that place people. That all things we study in this chapter. Okay. Before we start the new chapter, the new one, we start with the prayer, children. Okay. All of you close your eyes. Repeat after me. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकालेषु सर्वदा. Okay, now we'll start with a new chapter, the northern plains. What is the new chapter? The northern plains. In this northern plains, they given a first one, the general questions they given. Just read it and write the answer of that one. Okay, I am leaving it to you only. Please complete it and send me the answers. Okay, we'll start with the chapter now. Open page number 214, all of you. Have you been to a river bank? When you visit a river bank, observe the soil and the different kinds of crops that are grown there. River bank means so much of river will be there. So much of river is cultivated there. So much of river is passing from that area. See the river and see the soil also. What is the occupation of that people who is living near the river bank? Okay, river bank. It is a new word now for you. River bank. River bank means the collection of the rivers. So many rivers are collecting at the place, connecting between each other in the one place. Okay, the river is passing from that area. There we can observe what is the fertility of that area. What is the fertility of that area? That area soil. Okay, and what the crop they grow. What the crop they grow for their living. What is the occupation of that person? What is the occupation of that region? As we come down the foothills and the slopes of Himalayas, we reach the northern plains. When we come down from the northern mountains, the Himalayas. Okay, the next is northern plains we see. What they are telling? The foothills. Foothills means the down. Down, when we come to the downer side, we see the what? We see the northern plains. What we see, children? We see the northern plains. The plains are mostly flat and are made up of a fertile soil. It is fully flat and the soil is too much fertile. What it is? Too much fertile. It is fully what we say, the good soil. We can see the very fertile soil. There we can crop anything, whatever you want now, but season wise we can crop it. Okay, that type of a crop we can grow there. This is fully what we say, fertile soil. Soil means mando. Okay, the northern plains lie between the Himalayas and the southern peninsula. Okay, where it is, the plains lies between, where it lies between the Himalayas and it lies between the southern okay, it lies between these two regions. It lies between these two regions. The plains stretch across Assam. It stretch across means from that it reaches to that place also. It reaches to that place also. It stretches to the Assam. It stretches to the where? It stretches to the Assam. It stretches to the West Bengal. West Bengal, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh, and the Haryana. It stretches over these all places. The last one, it stretches to the Punjab also. Okay, it stretch. It means it is taking to all the places. It is reaching to the places. Stretching means higudu. Okay, fully ಏನಾಗೈತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ reach ಆಗೈತಿ. ಯಾವ್ದ southern northern plains. Okay. The Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and the Brahmaputra flow through the northern plains. Which all are the river names? Which all are the river names? The river names. I'm telling now. The rivers which all are the Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and the Brahmaputra. These are the famous rivers which flow from the northern plains. Okay, northern plains is come between the Himalaya and the southern peninsula, and it stretch. Okay, it stretch to the Assam, West Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, and the Punjab. And the famous river which flows from the northern plains are Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and the Brahmaputra. See how much we studied, children. These all are what we say. These all related to our chapter. So step by step I am telling you like this. Northern plains, from where to where it is? From Himalaya to South Peninsula, and it stretched to the Assam also, West Bengal also, Bihar also, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, and the Punjab. And the famous river which passes from the northern plains, which passes from the where? Northern plains. Which are those? Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and the Brahmaputra. These are the famous rivers which pass from the northern plains. Yes, how many points we studied, children? The first point, okay, the second point we studied, and this is the third point. Totally how many points we studied today? 3 points. Okay, now we'll move on to the next page. We'll see how many points we'll get it today. Okay, we'll record it. That points you have to remember. That will help you to understand the chapter easily. Okay. They given a picture there. See the green color. The northern plains comes here. Near the what? Haridwara, Agra, Delhi. It comes here. Okay. The northern plains are thickly populated because of their highly fertile lands. Why it is in green color? Because I told that time only that area is what? Fully fertile. Fully fertile. So it looks like a green area. It looks like a what? Green area. Many famous cities are situated on the bank of rivers that flow through the northern plains. Many cities, the famous cities like Delhi, I told you that time, Haridwara, and one more is Ladakh, Lucknow. These all are the famous cities which comes under the what? The northern plains. Which comes under what? Northern plains. These all things are there. The next point is the fourth point. What is the fourth point? Fourth one, the fertile. It is fully fertile. So it is indicated in which color? Green color. And the fifth one, the so many famous cities pass from the way? Northern plains. Yes. Fifth point. Okay. Next one. Varanasi, one of the oldest city in the India, is on the bank of Ganga. Where it is? The famous what? Varanasi. It comes under what? Ganga. It comes under what? Ganga river bank. Varanasi. It is one of what we say, one of the famous temple and one of the famous city. It is a famous city. It comes under what? Ganga. This is the 6th point we studied today. Next one. The northern plains are divided into two river basins. The northern plains are divided into two river basins. The Indus basin in the west and the Ganga Brahmaputra basin in the east. In the west and the west they divided into the two types of rivers, that is the Indus and the Brahmaputra. They divided into the two types of rivers, two river basins. First one is Indus and the second one is Ganga. Ganga Brahmaputra, they are merging two places. Ganga okay. Varanasi comes under where? It comes under the Ganga river. Okay, how many points we studied? We'll write it one by one and after that we'll move on to the next one. Okay, I'm writing the points today, what all we studied in this chapter from the starting. I will write it one by one. It will help you to understand and read the chapter easily. Okay. First one, we studied our northern plains. Northern place lies between where to where? Himalayas to southern peninsula. Okay, and one more is second point. The northern plains. I'm writing in the short form. The northern plains stretch across Assam, West Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Punjab. Okay, this is the second point. We are writing what, children? The important points we are writing. From the chapter, how important points we are writing. The third point, the river banks. Okay, which are the famous? Okay. The famous river, the bank which flow from the northern plains. Northern plains. Which are the famous rivers? Which are those? Indus, Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra. These are the famous river banks. Next one, fourth point, what we studied? Fourth point, it is fully fertile. Land. Okay. Fifth one, what is the fifth one? The famous cities passed from the northern place. Pass from northern place. Okay. Next one, sixth point, the last point we studied. What is that? 7 points we studied almost. Oh yes. The sixth one is what? Northern plains divided into two river, two river basins. Okay, which are those? I told you. Okay, the Indus basins and the Ganga and Brahmaputra basins. These are the two basins. Okay. Today, what all things we studied, children? 6 points. Totally 6 points we studied from this chapter. Okay, almost all halfway completed. I am writing only the important points. This will help you for the question and answers also. If you study these 6 points, it will help you to what we say. If you not read also, you can easily write the question and answers. If you understand only these 6 points, it will help you to understand whole chapter. So please revise these all points. 6 points. It will help you to write the question and answers easily by your own sentences. Okay? Understood now? Okay, children. The next one, the dividing parts, we'll do it in the next class. The two river basins, we'll do it in the next class. Okay? Please complete these all things, 6 points, and we'll meet you in the next class.